Happy St. Patrick's Day, Metalheads. Lord Metalblade here, and welcome back to Lord Metal Reviews. And what? Lord Metalblade? You're reviewing an album that's not metal? Now I know what you guys are probably thinking. Blasphemy! You are Lord Metalblade, for God's sakes. You should be reviewing only metal. Well, that's true. I am Lord Metalblade, and I do review mostly metal. But when it comes to music, my second favorite genre of all time is punk. And so, for today, I'm going to be reviewing the 2007 Born and Bred Records release of The Meanest of Times by the Dropkick Murphys. Now, the Dropkick Murphys are a band that needs no introduction. You know, they have been around for many, many years and have gained a huge following and is loved by many. Now, this is the follow-up to the 2005 Hellcat Records release of The Warrior's Code. Now, that album was really good, and up to this point, my favorite album from them was Blackout. That was released back in 2003. But when I listened to The Meanest of Times for the very first time, this album really blew me away, and it became my all-time favorite Dropkick Murphys record, with hits such as Flanagan's Ball, God Willing, Famous for Nothing, and, of course, The State of Massachusetts. Now, I know the album art is different on this one because this is actually the special edition. If you open it up on the Digipack, here's the alternative album art right here. If you can see if the camera will hold it in, looks really good. Now, the first thing when it comes to this album is the melody, because you have the awesome vocal combination of Al Barr and Ken Casey. Them together, they just work so well. Their vocals are just a chemistry that is honestly unmatched when it comes to certain types of music. Now, the rhythm and the mixes on this album are great. It all sounds perfect. And right from Famous for Nothing, you were just put in an awesome mood. When it comes to the Dropkick Murphys, whenever you're feeling down, whenever you're feeling upset, just listen to the Dropkick Murphys because their music is just full of enthusiasm. They are so optimistic, and it just puts you in a good mood with amazing tracks. You know, it's just something that I always come back to and I always enjoy. Now, the Dropkick Murphys formed in Massachusetts in the early 90s, and since then, you know, with each album, they've been going from The Gang's All Here, or Blackout, Warrior's Code, and then, of course, The Meanest of Times. It just seems like their tone just gets even tighter and tighter with each release. And when it comes to The Meanest of Times, this honestly is put into full fruition. It's just because the songs are just unforgettable. They're memorable, they're amazing, the guitars sound great, you know, the bagpipes are always there to remind you that they have that Celtic Irish theme, punk, which is amazing. You know, you have awesome drum beats, awesome bass tones, a great album from this band, and honestly will remain my favorite Dropkick Murphys album till the end of time. And it isn't the meanest of times because there's always great times to remember with this record, and I always love this album. Now, whether it Al Barr or Ken Casey, when they do their vocals, it's kind of like you can already tell who's singing, even when they're doing songs together. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys know The State of Massachusetts. It's been, of course, the intro for the famous Nitro Circus TV show. But when it comes to certain songs on this album, like Tomorrow's Industry, you know, it's so catchy and upbeat, it's amazing. You have, you know, God Willing, which is just an unforgettable song. It's amazing. It's just full of memorable lyrics, awesome riffs, and just having that accordion bagpipe combo is just incredible. And the Dropkick Murphys, honestly, I don't think can make a bad album or make a bad song. They're just a band you can just, you know, get drunk to and just listen for hours and hours and just feel really good about yourself. And that's just one thing. Dropkick Murphys has been there for so long and has helped me through a lot of bad times, and I can always count on their music to make me feel better. And I really suggest you give this band a listen to, because if you haven't, what have you been doing with your life? if I could make a suggestion, listen to the song God Willing and Flanagan's Ball. Those two are probably my favorite songs on this record. They're just catchy, they're just so happy, and it just puts you in a great mood that I can't even put into any further words to describe. And it's just, like I said, St. Patrick's Day is probably going to be Dropkick Murphy's Day for me. And you guys should listen to them too. And I know, like I said, it's not metal, but like I said before, punk is my second favorite genre of music, and it always will be. You know, any type of music that revolves around metal, and punk is definitely out there. And like I said, Dropkick Murphys always puts you in a good mood, no matter how down you're feeling, no matter how much you're feeling depressed. The Dropkick Murphys are always there to put a smile back on your face, and to let you know, not let the bad things get to you. A perfect album, and honestly, a perfect 10 when it comes to Lord Metal Blade. Well, that is all the time I have for this episode of Lord Metal Reviews. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please, give this band a chance. Listen to this album. Listen to those two songs that I recommended, God Willing and Flanagan's Ball. You will not be disappointed. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm Lord Metal Blade, and I will see you metalheads in the next video.